though, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my drink and I'll be ready to go and just making sure everything's running. I added the
Said you went live
description.
on YouTube?
Yeah,
I don't
same
see it.
username. I just started it, so maybe refresh. Yeah, I'm like 13 seconds in. Is Warhammer with a space? Is there space between Warhammer or is it all one word? It's all one word. Okay. I don't know why I'm asking when I
It's
can just
one
look
word
over to
as
my other
in the
monitor.
object.
Yeah. No, it just had the red squiggles under it and make sure I'm spelling correctly.
It's also a name of something, so.
Yeah. It is, isn't it? Rat extermination. Don't know if I care for her. Can I do hash? Okay, I can. Fuck.
What did everybody do at the beginning of the mission where they just nuked each other in a door? Oh, did they clack a trap door?
What?
I'm watching your clip where
Oh,
everybody's
yeah.
stacked up on the door and they
So,
nuke
that's one of the new
themselves.
maps, right? Yeah, that's one of the new maps, right? And so I may have forgotten, because they usually call it that there's traps around, I may have forgotten that there were supposed to be traps. And so in the stream at the time, I was trying to show, because we were looking at all the guns, and I was like, oh, well, there's a map that has a bunch of guns on it. Because you go in that area, and it's a Vietnam wannabe, a Vietnam vet wannabe.
That's
The
a
whole mission is,
hilarious clip.
yeah, no, it is. I did, because it was just like, I was like, what the fuck, you're all dead? Because I thought they died to the C2 explosion, because you don't die to that. Spoiler, you could be kissed the damn thing, died to the C2, and I'm so confused, and I'm like, oh, there's a trap! Yeah, I forgot about the traps.
Yeah, again, I'm not seeing the stream on YouTube. Because I figured this way I can just have you up on my iPad.
You're looking at the right account, right? It should be the same.
Alright, now
it says it's live, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeah, I was gonna say, might need a refresh again. Made for kids, yeah. Gaming title, total for Warhammer. 2022 is when the game came out? I thought it was older than that. I think I'm probably thinking of the other ones though.
Yeah,
and then I just gotta make sure it. Yeah, I just gotta make sure it uploads when.
Consider the first one I think was what, 2016 for Warhammer 1.
Something like that. I don't remember.
There's been other. There was like 1 and 2, and then they did a couple others, and then they did 3. So I mean, like a lot of these characters, like when people are saying like certain characters need love, they haven't been seen in a long time. So.
If anything, if I can't find it, which doesn't look like I can find it now, save that. So I don't have to. Should upload when done. If it doesn't, I'll have the VOD, and I should be able to just force upload it through that. So.
Yeah. You're like 5 seconds behind on the stream. That's actually pretty good.
That is really good latency. So. Yeah, Twitch. I mean, you're probably used to seeing the Twitch latency. Fucking like that's like 10, 15 seconds. Latency on that. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Hey, son. You want to pick up some Mountain Dew on your way back from work? No, next time you come back with pizza. Or order it. You do you. You want water? But it's not off. Let's get a trick. Oh, guess what I caught Chloe doing earlier? She's
What's
usually
that?
really good. Yeah, she's usually really good at waiting. So she likes to drink from our bathroom sink, right? She's
Oh,
usually
yeah,
really
that's
good
right.
at. Yeah, she's usually really good at waiting. But the toilet lid was up, and so instead of waiting, she decided to dip her head in that, start drinking out of the toilet like a dog.
Okay.
I thought my lady was sophisticated. No, she was drinking out of the toilet bowl. I need it ready.
Yeah.
There's 3 concurrent viewers. Ooh. See if I can't. But yeah, you got my text earlier, right? Oh, wrong keyboard.
Me? No.
Yeah, not actual text. Sorry, on Discord. Messages from Discord. So
I saw
on
them.
the
I don't remember what
7th.
they were.
Yeah, on the 7th,
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah,
do the
yep, I
Battlefield
saw
whatnot,
that.
you'll build it. Yeah, just I'll be streaming from the time I start to the time I'm done. 'Cause it's probably gonna be the only game I'm playing all day. But yeah, you just watch for 30 minutes. I'll let Jack know as well when we talk to him. Watch for 30 minutes and you'll have early access. So we'll be able to. I mean, we'll probably be able to play it Friday night. Also, by the way, 40 gigabytes is what the beta costs. The game itself, when it on launch, is only going to be at most 80.
Which is nice. That's actually real good.
Incredible. Real good, bro. From what I've seen that the game has.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, if I can take that. But yeah, no, I'm doing it, but yeah, no, they say at most 30 or 80 gigabytes because they'll have things you can change to make it take up less. So, for example, if you don't want to download the Battle Royale map, you'll be able to turn that off and not have to download that, and so on and so forth. Which is really, really nice. Because Call of Duty has the same thing, but even then, if you're downloading just the multiplayer for Black Ops 6, you're downloading 130 gigabytes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro. But apparently there's a thing for that. And what they're doing, or people think they're doing, obviously nothing has been said but that they're doing it officially. So, it's all hearsay. But there's a thing that apparently somebody did with the Sonic game, as well, is make the game take up so much space to where you have to basically delete every game that you have installed. So it's the only game you're playing. I forgot the term that they were saying that is, but
I feel like sometimes that just goes the other direction. Do I want these 6 games that I enjoy, or do I want to uninstall all of them so I can have space for this one?
It really just depends on who's doing it. Because there's people out there that'll play the whole one game. I could never. I could never do that. I can't play the one. I can play at most the same game for like a month or 2. But I definitely had to, like, within that time, play other games. So. This is already mine, not you? Oh. They are very unhappy. Why are you so unhappy?
So, one thing you might want to do to start, go into your diplomacy tab. Something you want to kind of keep an eye on at the end of every turn. Go to your just diplomacy tab, look at quick deal, and then confederate.
With who?
You. Just
look at
quick deal at the bottom. I mean, I know the stream's a couple
quick
seconds
deal.
behind.
Okay.
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah. Sorry, I need to get a better monitor because, like, maybe, like, 25, like, 20, what's 25% of an inch? Whatever. You get it. Yeah, it is like outside, and that's why I could barely see it. It's because like half that.
Confederate is the second to last box. It's the last one in the stack of a bunch of them before the
Okay.
peace treaty at the end.
Yeah. So the goal as of now is to confederate lizards and kill rats.
Well, Confederate's nice, especially for you, where you are, because the Sentinel of not the Sentinel, the Southern Sentinels, you see them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you hit the Confederate button on the bottom, like if you actually click on it, it'll show you like what your odds are of confederating with anybody nearby you.
Okay.
They're going to probably get hit shortly, and if they take enough damage, they're going to be willing to work with you. So the other thing that I did right away, what you might want to do is go and attack the high elves that are below you.
Okay.
Just to get them out of the way. It'll give you that bottom province. They don't necessarily hate you. But if you can take that, then you can just work your way up, and you don't potentially have to worry about somebody like hitting you in the ass on the way.
Just come across that. Okay.
Consider too, if you go to Zlanzek, that your settlement there, the one that you started with,
Mm-hmm.
you might be able to recruit a hero, and you can sail him straight down to the bottom, at least to reveal Oxy. And then if he starts going down, you might want to jump on confederating him too.
Okay.
When you successfully confederate somebody, so just like grab one of those heroes, and then start having them march down. And again,
Yeah.
once they reveal his area enough that you're aware of his existence, then you can just have him like join your army. So I'd go based on hover over like where it says tactician, determined, perceptive, and
Mm-hmm.
see what bonuses it gives you that you like the best. So unless it says like Lord's Army or something like that, that is going to be the effects of just this guy on himself. Campaign line of sight magic item drop chance is really good, so maybe go with the guy on the bottom. You already
Yeah.
did. Yeah. So he's not gonna be able to move this turn, but you're gonna want to make him just go into the water, and then it's gonna be like 2/3 of the way down. It'll start letting you do your thing.
Okay. Provincial
The other
instability.
thing that you want to look at is it's going down because of what you just did. So it's gonna subtract by 1 per turn. So it's gonna stabilize in 2 turns. The other one you want to look at is up at the top, next to where it says 286. You have those 3 little stone tablets. You want to hover over the first one. Top center of your screen.
Sorry. You said the first one?
Yeah, the one that's actually highlighted, the stone head. So that's your first prophecy. So what it's telling you, so you have to own a second province, and then you have to do 5 sacrifices, which you could probably pop one now. It'll help you in taking settlements. So go down to. It's currently flashing at you right now. It's right above where it says Garrison Lord. Yep. And you're gonna want to go with the third one in on the bottom. And what that'll do is that's basically like you can an ability you can pop whenever during a fight for 10 turns, and it just summons snakes and it does a bunch of damage. And it doesn't affect your guys.
Okay.
That's a nice one. It's almost one that you want to try to keep up because it affects all your armies. So it's real helpful.
And then between him, I want to start going down south.
You want to try heading down south, yeah. So what you might want to do, just go to your other settlement. Like, don't click on the green border, just click on the next town over, basically, as your location that you want to go to. See where it gives you, like, the 2 arrows and stuff like that when you hovered over it? Because
Yeah.
it's, you know what I mean?
And then next turn, he'll run over there.
Yeah, so you can see the red line is what he'll do next turn. When you get to that other spot, what you can do is you can, you don't usually want to march stance. It'll get you further, but your guys will be tired.
Mm-hmm.
You can if you want, but it's still going to be next turn regardless that you get over there. When you get in there, what you can do is you can just do a little bit of recruiting. And as it is, you can upgrade one of your buildings right now too.
It's a tablet of spawning. Minus 5% improvement cost.
So early on, I like
Biscuits.
the ones that give growth because then it helps you get your settlements moving, and you can get like higher tier settlements and stuff pretty quick.
Yeah, it's fine. I was
You
looking
could
at that one.
do like you could do an army building. Sometimes gold's nice, but I like the growth ones early. What I figured out from how far I am with my Tehenoan one is lizard settlements or lizard armies rather are expensive. So if you expand too quick, you're going to be at a massive deficit. You also have a
Okay.
commandment available, so you can probably even increase growth even more. Um,
Pizza tray.
I like the growth ones. They're
Okay.
generally just real nice.
Mastery still 3 times away. Okay. Ooh.
So I'll let you know, I had all 3 of those things at the top done at like turn 12. Like I was full rat war at turn 12. You're gonna want to at least reposition before you pop the last thing that sets it off. Because I set it off just to go to the next step when I was all the way at the bottom after taking that high elf province. And
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, they're immediately going to pop out of the gap in the mountains right above your city that you just took.
Who's
Kayaks.
gonna do that?
They're going to come out, the rats. The rats
Okay.
are up there, and they're immediately going to pop out and try to take that city. So you're going to want to do what you're doing down low, creep all the way back up, and then from there you're going to take it.
Is there a stance I could get for them to? Gen faster? No.
Have you how big's your army right now, or how healed are they?
Meh.
Okay. So you can go ahead and recruit some more units. Yeah, send him away.
Except we're trying to keep it to the skinks.
Red crested skinks are real nice. Typically, you want to pull from the bottom, not the top. The top, obviously, you can
Yeah.
pull from anywhere in the world, but look at the price increases. They're about double. So,
Mm-hmm.
if you're desperate and you're trying to build an army quickly, it's extra slots that you can build, but it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
The chameleons, like blowgunners, and then the red
Right.
crested skinks are real good. Then you'll get chameleon infantry that are good later too. The skink cohorts are cheap, so those are nice, I guess.
Already what is this? Skinks.
If you
The
wanted to
chameleon
cheat,
skinks are the blowgunners, yeah?
the chameleon ones are. So if you want to cheat a little bit, you can highlight the 3 of your skinks that you have that are low health.
Hmm.
Remember how to do that? That's
Yeah. And then you should be able
control
to
clicking them. Control click. Yeah, right. You can merge them.
I don't know how for. Okay.
And now you're recruiting new ones, but now you don't have to worry about them healing. They're already now topped off again. So, because it only takes 1 turn for you to get a brand new unit that's healthy again. This is where it's slow the first couple turns, is just building up a little bit of a force.
Chat disabled. Why is chat disabled?
I don't know.
Is chat disabled on your end?
I don't know.
On YouTube?
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't really specify what I was looking at. Yeah, on my end it says chat's disabled for this live stream. That's. Well, why? No. Of a standard YouTube license. Chat is disabled for this video. Why? YouTube may have turned off live chat on some content for safety reasons, like to protect minors. And... How do I get it enabled? Chat is made for kids. So since I have, okay, can I not change that then? Since it's made for kids, there's no chat.
Interesting.
And it isn't supposed to be made for kids. It's just not supposed to be adult only. One sec. I might have to redo the stream. But shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let me just copy and paste all this stuff somewhere. Notepad. So I don't have to retype it out. That's not even. Oh, I guess it is a Monday night.
You oh, I didn't even notice, but I assume you downloaded that other mod that